Start over. I fucked it up.
I told you, you and I are the only ones that
Talk
can do
about
videos
Frisch's and Buddy
correctly.
Boy. I like seahorses. Go ahead, Buddy.
So
Tell him about Buddy Boy.
So Buddy Boy
From Frisch's.
on the shelf, we go to Frisch's, we get the smorgasbord, whatever.
First date.
Pull up a chair, and here we are. Look over there. There's Buddy Boy. So we pick Buddy Boy, and then all of a sudden, Buddy Boy was kind of like in silent mode, didn't move, didn't say anything. He was just sitting there like.
Had a goddamn cheeseburger in his hand.
and then all of a sudden, we get him home, and we put him up on the shelf.
And he'd shit on your chest and run, way. Bang spoons. Wake you up.
Yeah. And we go out to the bar, which at the time was like Champs.
I was
something.
15
can't remember.
Champs!
Yeah,
Oh my
Champs.
God, shut
Here, hold
up!
this.
Yeah.
I was 15. He fucked me
Yeah.
over. Nice job.
Yeah.
I went there when I was 18.
We came back home, and we had a whole slew of people there, and all of a sudden,
He banged spins on your chest.
Buddy Boy's sitting up there like this, and all of a sudden, basketball goes flying. He gets up like
What was
this,
that?
and he starts hopping around, and we're like, oh shit, we start flipping out. And then he goes, holy shit. He goes, I'm home. We were like, oh my God, this little thing's alive. We couldn't believe it. And then Ty, out of the blue.
I posted Playgirl pictures of dudes' dicks under his toilet seat and in his shower with a dead goose.
Then out of the blue, he goes into Seth's bathroom, which was there at the time, and he lifted up the toilet seat, and he seen Keisha for the first time. Our cousin.
This black girl.
And
She had black butt hair.
and all of a sudden he was like, oh, this is great. So we all come out.
Fucked. All at home is fucked.
Easy. We're talking
Don't
about,
tell us we got the goddamn tape record on. Chance, you fuckhead.
So
Pack your backpack, buddy.
Buddy Boy ends up coming out before you know it, babe. Before you know it. And I know you just came into the situation 20 years later.
Today's your last day of civilian finish.
But
He banged spoons on your chest. And I
Buddy
pissed in the
Boy-
flower jar.
Buddy Boy,
Tell about the piss in the flower jar by your bed.
Buddy Boy flat out looked at me and he said, today is my last day as a civilian.
Shut up. How many hits of acid did you take? A whole bunch? That's about.
Cheeseburger, pick it up. Cheeseburger, pick it up.
That's
Cheeseburger,
all
fry,
he
and a
said.
large Coke
That's all he
pronto.
said.
I'll take a
He said,
cheeseburger,
"Today
a fry,
is
and
my
a
last
large
day
coffee
as a
pronto.
civilian."
I sell
True story.
propane tanks and propane tank accessories. God damn it, are you the boys that's been whacking off in my trailer?
I'm outside. You backed up my bathroom. I had to pee like a gentleman. I went outside, I peed, and I thought that was like condensation from the universe. And what it was dribbles of pee, and I went like this, and I lined my fucking mustache, beard, and it's pissed. Sit down. I'm telling parables. Have to tell you a story. Have a seat.
All right.
Talk about something. Do you remember this? Tell me if you remember. Wait a minute. Championship. So, I have an importance to explain. Many years ago.
Hold on. Mr. Rogers years ago taught me to take my sweatshirt off first. And
Turn that TV down out there.
I have to make sure that everything's properly installed because Mr. Rogers,
He fucked you in the ass one time when you were supposed to be playing with trains.
No.
He said he invited you to his house to play with trains, and instead he tricked you with the caboose and got inside your chassis.
When
Your
Mr.
undercarriage.
Rogers took the sweatshirt off, he hung it up.
Here's come in. I'm gonna talk about parables. See if you remember this. Many years ago, have a seat. All right, so here's the deal. Many years ago, it was me and Paul and Peter and James and Matthew and JC. Jesus Christ. And of course, back then we traveled, we had staffs, we were shepherds. We were shepherds, many goat, many men. Many men, many goat. Anyway, and what had happened was, this is like a, so, oh, that's good. Here, so it's me, Matthew, John, Peter, Paul, Moses. Oh, jeez. Remember? Jesus walks in and he says, Titus, he looks at me and he goes, he said, how long can you hold your breath? Remember that shit? And I said, well, I don't know. What are you talking about? And he goes, see that boat out there? And there's all these people lined up on the beach, the Sea of Galilee. And he says, if you can hold your breath, he goes, here's what we're going to do. He goes, you get under the water, get in there, hold your hands like this. Hold my staff, damn it. He goes, hold your hands like this, and I'm going to put my feet on your hands, and you're going to hold your breath and tread water all the way over to the boat. And I'm going to walk on water because I'm Jesus. But nobody ever remembers, so here's what happens. I'm fucking in this dirty-ass Sea of Galilee. I'm down. Jesus got his hands on him. I'm like, fuck, heck. I'm like, lose some weight, Jesus. I mean, all the wine, the fish he makes out of bread and all that bullshit. Anyway, there wasn't drugs back then, so I'm down. I'm like, and as I got into the boat, he went. Everybody thought he walked on water, but the bullshit is I swam under the boat and I came up. I couldn't breathe. And he fucked me over because he got all that credit for walking on water, and it was really me holding his ass on my hands. It's bullshit. Remember that?
You was kind of out of it a little bit because really,
Cut! That's ridiculous. Hammer time.
That's not sugar free. Oh.
Act 2.
Bitches ain't shit but those trash.
Titus the Roman gets out of the water.
Yeah.
And he's
I'm wet.
extremely exhausted. Didn't
Tired.
realize that for a minute that thought it was Jesus that pulled him out, but really it was me. And I pulled him up, and I was like, "Hey, Ty, you doing all right, man? We got one more obstacle to overcome." And he says,
What is that?
He says, "Well, what's that?" He comes to, he's breathing real hard. I said, "Well, man, we got a lot of people to feed." So we end up going over these big bushels of rocks. And we're like, "Man, it's really all the food we got." "Well, it's okay, Ty. It's okay.
There were dinosaurs back then. Lots of
Okay.
dinosaurs.
It's okay."
Yeah.
Before, scientific ways of fossils and
Yeah.
fossil fuels and all that, we just decided, hey, I'll just turn the rocks into bread. It's okay. Because
And chips.
I've
We
been-
love chips
I've been
back then.
given the power through God. And God said,
Let me ask you this: how did he say to you that you have power? Like, how did he anoint you? How did that happen?
he said it was through the power
Oh,
of God.
yeah.
That's the only reason why I knew that I could say,
Yeah.
let's take these bushes of rocks.
Yes, and they were on fire. The bush was. That was bullshit. Because everybody thought he lit that bush on fire. Never happened. I was smoking a Marlboro Light, and I was careless, and I went like that, and the bush went poof. Everybody thought
So
he let this bush on fire. Didn't tell him about Moses and that commandment thing's bullshit too. You made that up. Go ahead.
Anyway.
10-4.
because of what
Ten?
because of what he said, 10. We ended up talking about, well, let's turn this into food. So thousands of people were out there just waiting on us to get out.
Thousands.
Get out of this river. Here we come. And I said, hold steady, son.
Yeah, he did. I remember that. Hey,
Because
but remember this, I'll never fucking forget it. Kermit the Frog popped out right then, and he said,
Oh piggy, why is my cock green? Oh piggy, your pussy was not clean. Do why?
yeah! Cut!
blocks and that.
So, here's what bothers me about education.